Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about very first beginner class for Jenkins. Okay, how we can able to start and how we can able to indicate. First of all, what is CI/CD process means? A pipeline is a process that delivers the software development through the path of building, testing, and deploying code, and also called as a CI/CD process. By automatically the process, the object to minimize the human errors and maintain the consistent process of how the software is released. Tools that are including the pipeline, cloud including compiling code and unit test, code analysis, security and binary creations and everything it is going for under automatically. Container environment setup pipeline could also include the packages could into the contain the imaging and deploy the process of hybrid cloud. Means everything it will be present into there and we are going to set up and we need to run it. And this is basically CD, broken up the DevOps methodology, bringing the developers and IT operating teams together to deploy the software. As a customer application become a key to how the companies differentiate rate of which code and release become how competitive differentiation. See, most of the time the companies so they want for CID/CD process to deploy our code and automatically need to do for one environment to another environment. Most of the time, what will happen? Developers they are going to deploying and testers testing and migrating, and everything we need to check for whether the automatically the deployment and automatically execution on the things are going properly or not. For this CI/CD process is required the pipeline. How we can able to see one by one we can able to learn clearly what exactly this is going to do. And here I'm going to do for an local war file this jenkins.io place, and once you enter into that URL there is a download icon, it will be there and you have to click it. Once you click there are two options, stable version and regular. What is difference means, regular releases what will happen, they will release weekly twice or weekly twice, like that they are going to release. It is not a stable thing. Okay, and stable version is basically it will like 4 weeks once they are going to release for one stable version. That time we have to download and keep it. This is a downloading war file and you have to download this one. Once you click automatically to download and it will keep into your download section. Okay, after that you can able to move into any location. Okay, and I move into here Jenkins, one folder I created, inside that I kept. And now I'm going to do for command prompt, opening command prompt. Once I open the command prompt, here we need to, and before that in your local system Java must be installed. Okay, then only you can able to use it. Okay, how to check the Java means Java hyphen version. Once you click, it will provide for your version. Okay, which version it is presented. Minimum 1.8 version is required. Okay, once it is come, Java hyphen jar, and we need to specify the name of our war file. That is Jenkins dot war file. Okay, once you enter this command, just enter. Okay, it will create one .jenkins folder into your local system. Then it will execute for all the steps and it will provide one of that admin password, and you have to store that admin password into your local system. It will one time generation, and if forgot to store this password, then again you can delete for, again you can delete into your Jenkins folder, again hit the same command, again it will provide for new password. Okay, then I'm going to store here my password. Okay, now I done for Jenkins one. Now I'm going to opening for localhost. By default, it will be there localhost http colon localhost and 8080 is a port. Okay. Now I'm going to localhost. I'm going to do for once I hit, it will ask me for admin password. Just now we copy pasted for this admin password, right? This one. Okay. And once you given that one, and just click continue. Once you do the click continue, and it will ask selected plugin or initiated plugin. Selected plugins means we can able to install our plugins into one by one here. Selected also, it will by default it will provide for some selected plugins. By default it will execute here, and we can able to go for here stable, and you can able to see the build features and all what are the things we can able to install the folder configurations, and we can able to choose one by one, and we can able to add it. Okay, and build gradle, and it is selected, and we can able to choose what are the things required, those things we can able to installed here. Okay, and we need to click install, and it will go for installation, and it will provide for one by one all the things it will install, and it will keeps. Okay, once it is installation start, you can able to see there are green. It will take some time. Okay, and we can able to install, and we can able to see the exact jenkins picture now. This is a easy way to create an local host for Jenkins and building, and we can able to try our local code of whether it is working properly or not. Also, like we can able to showcase some output to the users easily, and there is no difference between companies and local host differentiation. There is not much, because they're going to provide some what we can say some server, and there we can able to take it up, and there we are going to downloading for all related phps, like what we can say uh, there we need to hitting for our jenkins. They will provide some url that we need to add our entire jenkins related information into that particular server. There only we are going to configure our code, and we get able to trigger. That is basically companies, they are going to provide some devops team. They are also, but nowadays most of the companies also they're asking like qa member also need to learn for some cad process in case there is no devops team for to integrating for cad process. So here you can see Ant there, and Gradle pipelines, GitHub, Git branching also it is downloading. Like you can able to Git, you can able to integrate directly to the Jenkins, and it will add it, and we can able to execution. And email extension it is there. Groovy script for GitHub library, we can able to write some Groovy scripting. That also pipeline stage mailer. These all the things we can able to do it. It is taking a bit long time because my internet is a little bit slow. Due to that, it is downloading also. It is taking more time. Something it is not able to download. That's why it is showing for red mark. And we can able to after everything installation done, and we can able to enter. There we can able to add this time, build time and Gradle also. No need to bother about that if now it is showing for red mark and all. After installation also, once it is completed, we can able to create some users and all, right. After that, we can able to provide our. After that, we can able to reinstall this. There is a build configuration, and there we can able to do for anything like missing and anything you want to add it. Those things we can able to add it. No need to bother about that now. Whether we can able to after installation everything completed, whether we can able to add or not. This red box how we can able to solve, and don't worry about it. And there is a plugins section is there, and once it is started, there we can able to add it for this remaining or anything it is not presented, and any new plugin you want to add, those things also we can able to add it there. No need to bother about that. Okay, just go ahead and do that logins and all. Final four only it is here. It is taking more time. Now everything done. We can go for continue, and you can able to provide your username, password, full name and email ID and all. And otherwise you can able to skip, and you can able to as admin you can able to quit this user creation. We can able to do that. Create your first admin user or else, and we can able to provide some admin username. Now I'm going to provide location, password. My password I'm going to provide, and full name location, and I'm going to providing my email ID. lokesh.ust@gmail.com, or else we can able to skip and continue as a admin. We can able to continue for admin user only. Now this is the local host, and we can able to change our jenkins url localhost, and you can able to provide any port url also, and save and start as a jenkins, and the username is admin, and admin password you use to set up wizard place we can able to provide. And so once it is done, now see the jenkins is ready, and we can able to do for jenkins manager, and here we can able to do it for any installations, and here configuration there is a manage plug inside that we can able to do it. Here some extensions are failed, right? Those things are we can able to install here. We can able to correct, or else we can able to go for manage plugins, and there you can able to do it for your code and all. And this is basically admin user. And if you create any user, those things also we can able to do it here. This is the simple format for installation for Jenkins. How we can able to start for and plugins and all we can able to see in the later version, and how we can able to add in case if there is no plugin, how we can able to add, and how we can able to do our first build integration. Those things we'll learn into next video session. This is simple getting starting for Jenkins one. Okay, I hope you understand this video. If you like this video, please like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Don't forget to share your friends and colleagues. Thank you.